on Riverbend Springs. After lunch, H.K. traded in his truck for a flatbed truck. Later that night, he met up with Noah, Katie, and Walter at Ducky's. They asked him to join the Landmark Renewal Society as their collection and resource specialist. The group is working to restore the old grain mill into a museum. The next day, H.K. visited the old grain mill and started looking for the missing artifacts. By the end of the day, he located 5 of the 25 items needed. The restoration project is underway. Let's jump in and see what January has in store for us.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Meadow Springs Farm, episode 14. So, it's cold out today, and as you can see, I got my beanie, my jacket, and my gloves on. It's currently 27 degrees out right now, and it's going to be snowing until probably 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, based off of looking at the weather last night before I went to bed. But I want to go look at the sheep, because last time we looked, last month, the adult sheep were 40% reproduction, and I want to see what they are now that it's a new month. So let's see, 60% now. Okay, so that means in 2 months' time, we should have some baby goats. Let's see, we got 142 liters of goat's milk. And for the sawmill, it still hasn't taken those 2 logs yet. But I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and accept the contract for the payment. If I lose those 2, I think it's okay. It's been staying pretty full. Let's see, we currently have made 808 liters of planks long, and it still has 13,703 liters of wood in there. So today when I go up and do contracts, I will go ahead and complete that contract, and we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and jump in the truck and get it started. Like I said, it's kind of cold out. I want to let it warm up a little bit. And let's go ahead and check on the used market. We got a little bit of money from yesterday's collectibles. So let's see. Still got the slurry, load trailer for a semi. Don't need that. Forager, don't need that. Let's see. Transport logs, don't need that. And a forage wagon mixer. I don't need any of that either. I was kind of hoping for a tractor of some sort. But let's look at the weather. As you can see, it's 27 now, and it's going to be in the 30s and 40s for most of the day today. It's going to get down to 17 degrees tonight. Ugh. So, we do have a load that we need to go do for Noah for delivering the wood to the old grain mill. So, at least he said it would be ready today. So let's drive over there and see if he's got that ready for us yet. I know it's early in the morning, but he said that he would have it ready for me today. I don't know if that was this afternoon or what, so we'll just have to see. Oh, it looks like there's a truck loaded already. Alright, that's cool. Let me get this pulled in, and I'm going to pull it out of the way. That way it's not in the way. Yeah, I think right over here is fine. And let's see if I can go find Noah, since he's not out right now. We'll go check the office and see if he's at the office. Alright, I was able to talk to Noah. He gave me the keys and told me when I was done just to drop it off over by the bridge over in the backside back there. I am going to go ahead and check and make sure everything is tied down. Better to be safe than sorry. And looks like everything is tied down. I took these extra straps off, put them in the truck. We don't necessarily need them out here. And it's been a while since I've driven a big rig. It's it's an older truck, but it's very nice inside. Eagle. That's cool. So let's go ahead and get this started, and let's see if I remember how to drive this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and back it up a little bit. Let's see about weaving it through this stuff here without getting it cut and without taking out a sign. That's our first hope of the day. Awesome. Doing well so far. Alright, now remember you got to turn a little bit wide on these. So I'll make sure to do that. So this is kind of really exciting, guys. We get to start the process of restoring the old grain mill. He's had me deliver 6,000 liters of wood beams and 6,000 liters of planks long. So that must be what they're needing now. Hopefully soon enough we can see what type of things it's going to turn into and see some changes being made to it. Can't wait to see that. From what I understand, we're only doing deliveries once a month, or whenever they're ready for the next load, we'll make another delivery. So it's just right up here on the right after we get done with this turn. So right outside of these trees, you'll be able to see it there on the right. So we'll get this delivered in and then get the contractor to sign the paperwork showing that it was delivered. And then we'll head back to Noah's sawmill and see what else we got for the day. Now, let's see if I can get in here without taking out anything. Yeah, awesome. A little rusty on driving a big truck, but I think I did all right. So let's go ahead and get this here over the loading zone. And let's get this start getting it unloaded. Right, so they've unloaded everything at this point now. So let's go ahead and pull forward a little bit and park and go talk to the contractor and get him to sign the paperwork. So, hey sir, can you sign this for me? Oh man, I can't wait till you guys get done with this. This is gonna look awesome. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Alright, thank you sir, I appreciate it. Alright, so he signed it, and we're going to head back off up to Noah's place, sawmill. So I'll see you guys when we get back there. Alright, just pulling back in to Noah's. We said to put it over here just across the bridge in front of the other bridge, because he's got another load that he needs to do, but it's going to be with these logs that he has over here. So I'll drop this off right over here and go give the keys back to Noah and let him know that that delivery's made, give him the paperwork, and I think after that we'll head up to the store and check the contract board and see if there's any contracts that we can do today. So let's see, weaving through here. And let's go back to the office and hand this off to Noah. Alright, we got that completed. And got all the paperwork signed and whatnot. So now we can start looking at if there's any contracts available to do. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to head up to the gas station, to Gaskets, and get me a large coffee, because it's kind of chilly out, and I was out and helping them unload that wood and whatnot. I kind of got a chill down, so I need to warm back up a little bit and get some coffee in me. So let's head off to the gas station and get some coffee. So today is New Year's Eve. So I hope that all of you have a wonderful time tonight. Be safe and enjoy your time with friends. If you do decide to drink and have a good time, make sure you have a DD. It's super important that if you're going to go out and have a good time and whatnot, that you have arrangements, either a DD or stay at the place if it's a house party or whatnot. It's nice to go out and have fun, but it's even better to know that everybody is safe. So I hope you all have a good time. I'm not going to be going out and doing anything. It's going to be sitting at home and relaxing. I have to work tonight, or work today, and then and I have to be at work at 7 in the morning. So I got up early to record this morning, probably about 3:30 this morning to start recording. So I'm probably going to be asleep when New Year's hits. But alright, let's go ahead and run in and get some coffee. Alright, I got my straight up black coffee. It's the only way to drink it. And let's see if there's any contracts. With it snowing and whatnot, we really can't do it right away, but we can definitely see if there's anything available to us. So let's go up here and get parts and take a look at the contract board. Alright, so there's the cultivating, plowing, rock removal, and wood transport. I think I'm just going to do the cultivating. I really don't want to do wood transport, and that's the next best paying one. So, and like I said, we'll go ahead and collect on this deadwood contract because it's completed. So let's go ahead and complete on that. Awesome. Alright, and because it's snowing, we're not going to go right up to the contract. We're actually, while we're over here, I want to stop off at the bank and check on my finances a little bit. We haven't done that in the series yet. So let's take a look and see how we're doing on finances. All right, let's see. So for the last couple months, we've been running pretty negative. Last month we did well, but that was because of the collectibles that we did. So September, that was me building the greenhouse, and Then in October, that was the goats. And then November was the production. Vehicle running costs, that's with me repairing and repainting. Leasing, see, that it's not super expensive, but it's definitely a helping cause in it. Let's see. We haven't sold any production items or anything like that yet. We did purchase seed. That was 1,260. We did have to buy a bell for the sheep, so that was 1,500. Let's see. Contract income. You can see that's really what helped us stay afloat this entire time. And everything. All right, well, let's see if we can try and keep it in the positive now instead of going into that negative direction. So, while it's still snowing, something else that I need to do is I want to run up to the post office and see if I might be able to get a mailbox at my place. And it's the end of the month, so I need to pay for my P.O. box. So, I will see you guys up at the post office here in just a few. Just pulling into the post office now. And, so yeah. Let's go ahead and park right here. Alright. Oh, reserved parking, postal employees only. Oh, let me get a different parking spot. I suck at backing up, but I'll try. I'll see if I can't get it first try. No, that's crooked. That's really crooked. Yeah, like I said, I'm not very good at backing up. So let's go ahead and redo that. That's better. Alright, let's go ahead and run in real quick and see if what we can find out. Alright, just got done. They said currently right now they don't have any external mailboxes, but they said that they're actually looking at getting some. They'll let me know once they're in and available if we can get them and whatnot. So just so happens that the post office is right next to the field that I need to do, and it's done snowing now. It's right there on the right. So let's see if we can find the driveway to it and head over there and start getting this contract completed. Oh, I can tell you I'm not liking the steering at all. I'd gotten used to it in the other truck after the patch, but this one, it's a little bit different. And something else that I've noticed with this particular vehicle is it seems to like to get stuck in first gear and not shift, or second gear and not shift into third. So occasionally you'll see me driving and I'll be stuck at 12 miles per hour, like right there. It's not shifting, and I don't know if I like that, to be honest, or not. I know that the truck's going to be beneficial, and I really don't have the money to turn around and go, oh, well, let me buy my old truck back. So I'm just going to deal with it, but hopefully that might be something that's in the works of getting fixed by Giant. But I don't know if it is or not. But, hey, I know this place. This is where we got the old man lift. when we were doing collectibles yesterday. Alright, well, let's go ahead and jump in. This tractor does not have GPS. So, we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. So, it is going to take a little bit of time, because it isn't a very big cultivator. So, I'm going to go ahead and throw on a time lapse. And I'll catch back with you guys when we're almost done with the fill. finishing up our last little bit here. Contract completed. Awesome. So, this field is done. So, let's put this right back over here where we found it. And let's go ahead and jump back in the truck and head into town to collect on the contract. So, we're not going to go look for any collectibles today. We did that yesterday. Probably, I'm going to dedicate like the third day, the last day of the month, to occasionally go out and look for some collectibles and whatnot. So I'm not going to be doing that every episode. So it'll be like every 3 episodes is when we'll go out and we'll look for collectibles to complete it and whatnot. So we're getting to the end of this episode, as it's already right around 28 minutes. So we've got a little bit of time still left, so we'll go collect on the contract and then get back to the house and see if there's anything that we can do before we end the episode for the day. I kind of feel bad with the goats being out in the weather and not having a place like a shed or something to go in to stay warm. So I may look into seeing about getting another sheep pen or a different sheep pen to get them taken care of for that. But I also think that we may do a dairy. Whoa! You didn't even stop. Just straight up cut in front of me. It's my new truck, man. I swear the drivers in Riverbend Springs need to learn how to drive. Just saying. But I am probably going to either... There's a couple of options, right? We need to hold on to the money and potentially get a tractor. And that's fairly large priority. Or we get another sheep pen that actually has a barn in it, so they have a barn. Or third option, which we need to do eventually anyways as well, is we need to put in more productions. So either another sawmill, or maybe even put in the dairy one to start processing the goat milk. Let's go ahead and jump in and complete this contract. There we go. So we got $2,275. But yeah, so we're going to put the decision into your guys' hands. Comments down below on which option I should do. Option 1, saving money for a tractor. 2, a bigger sheep pen with the barn. Or 3, a production, a dairy or a sawmill. So comment down below on which one I should do, and which one you think I should do anyways. But so we just got back to the farm, and as I was driving in, I noticed that the wood is still here, which is really interesting because I accepted the contract and I completed it. I got the money, and from what I understood, if you take the deadfall wood, it will disappear when you complete the contract. But that wood is still here. So I wonder, is that one still up in the tree up here? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's see if I can get up here. Yeah, it's still there. Huh. Interesting. I was under the impression that it wouldn't stay unless it was put into the production itself. I don't know. Let me walk around out here and see if I can't find any more downed wood. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Remember, comment down below on which option I should do. Option 1, saving money for a tractor. Option 2, a barn sheep pen. Or 3, was putting in another production, such as the dairy or another sawmill. Let me know down below what you think I should do. And again, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you're enjoying the content. If you did, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.